I am squarely placing the blame on you for totally flying off the handle in the best of ways right now.
Okay.
I have been flying off the handle like since this morning, and it started off with making sure that when I went to the studio, I had my Edge with me because I knew I'd be getting a workout in. So I popped that, had a phenomenal workout, and then you unknowingly walked in here with a shaker bottle of it for me, mixed with energy. And I was going strong for that hour that I had to do that training.
I've never seen you so happy. Like, I think this is hilarious. Well, you're welcome, I guess, really. Like, I don't know. I've never had a double dose of this, so I'm excited to know how you feel right now.
Yeah, we're going to stockpile this stuff. I want as much of this as much as I want like more Bitcoin.
That's awesome. All right, so if you're just tuning in, here's what happened over here in the Lepowski house, because that's actually where we are right now, despite what you think. Like, you think we're in the gym. We're actually in our house. And so there's this product that came out. It's literally called Edge, and it's all about getting the edge. And it's funny, we had done videos years ago about like getting your athletic edge, getting in the flow and all that stuff. And I just think it's ironic that here we are like legit with a product called Edge. And it's 3 ingredients: mango leaf, lychee fruit, and palm fruit, which is very cool and natural. So for crunchy me, that's awesome. But it's really honed in on helping your mood, your motivation, and your metabolism. So I think all of you would agree that Mike needs the most help with his mood. Somebody was like, he's so mean. And I was like, but that's what people love about him. He's very strict and disciplined. And that's why people get great results at Pure Physique. So, and then, I'm like the unicorn sprinkle fairy, where I'm like, yay, positivity and all that other stuff. So it's a great combination. Would you not agree?
Yeah, no.
And that's kind of like this. It gives you all those things, but it tastes delicious. So that does help the cause. So what we would like to do today, thank you for joining us, is we want to obviously talk about how important supplementation is in helping you to achieve your results, but we also want to give you a non-supplement means of achieving better mood, motivation, and metabolism, because that's pretty freaking awesome. And actually, when you put the two together, unicorn status. Mm-hmm. Let's just say that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about mood. Do you want to do this one, or do you want me to do this one?
You do this one.
Okay. He's like, I'm not going to breathe. Okay. So when it comes to improving our mood, I'm going to tell you right now that you can actually instantly increase your mood level right now. I don't care if you're driving, listening, walking, food shopping, you're at your job. And the way that we do that is actually through our breath. And so he knows before I get on a video, I'm always breathing, deep inhale. It actually changes the chemistry of our blood when we flood our blood with that oxygen. And so there's 2 ways that we could take this. I'm going to show you both right now. I want you to do it with me. It's a lot of fun. We're going to breathe in really, 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 really deep. We're going to hold it for 2, and we're going to release it for 8. It's like all of it. We're going to breathe in again, 4. Hold it for 2 and release it for 8. Okay, you feel more relaxed when you do that. So I actually had a little bout with anxiety earlier in the week, and I did this breathing that helped to calm me down. But then there's other times that we want more energy. We want to feel more energized. And so the fast breathing that I love to use also to get me like all filled up with energized is actually a 4 count in. It's a 4 count out. And I use my fingers because like we were given 4 fingers in, 4 fingers back out. So, but it's very sharp, deliberate breath. So it's like this. You ready? That's all my inhales. Here come my exhales. And again. And we'll do that again and again and again. You can actually put affirmations to it, which is going to lead us to our motivation phase. And we got some chats. What's going on, guys? And so those 2 ways of breathing, bringing that oxygen deliberately into our lungs and our body, actually changes our mood state. So I actually just feel a little bit happier right now. I used to do
that on the way to work all the time.
I know you did. And then you taught me. And now I teach you. So it's a cycle.
I think I got to get back into it.
You probably do. So anyway, on to motivation. 2 things that we can do outside of taking Edge and feeling very motivated. Would you like to speak about those 2 items?
Well, I'll stick to the
second one.
The second one. So you go ahead and take the first one.
So the first is affirmations. Affirmations are really great ways of helping to improve our motivation because, if we had to take where we are right now and be like, okay, now you got to go do all this work, we don't always feel the most motivated. And I think motivation is an interesting thing because it's fleeting. But at the end of the day, motivation is an inside job. We are the ones that are in control of our own motivation to do or not to do things. And so affirmations can be things like, I am strong, I am determined. I love, I am worthy, I am enough, right? That's all like the feminine things. I think for you, it's like, I'm strong, I'm resilient, I am brave, I am courageous. Like I get stuff done. Using those identity statements as affirmations to remind ourselves of who we are. And in fact, if you put the mood piece and the motivation piece together, we can, and like, I am strong, I am resilient, I am empowered. Whatever words really resonate with you, it's an awesome way to improve both our mood and our motivation. So what's another way to improve our motivation?
Well, this morning was actually a perfect example of it, getting to see one of our clients, Suzanne. And, I see her motivation is much, much higher than it's been probably like the past couple of weeks. And some of that is due in part that we are in the midst of our 8-week summer shred. And the thing is like when you stick to your plan, that increases motivation. Like everybody feels like they need to be motivated to do the thing, right? But if you do the thing, it will increase your motivation. And so for her to actually come in and be so excited that she stuck to the plan the past couple of days in difficult situations, that increased her motivation to, guess what? Stick with the plan. Keep doing the things. Why? Because she said, every single day, I'm seeing the scale going down, and I'm seeing it going down, and I'm seeing it going down, and I haven't seen that happen yet, but it's because she stuck to the plan. Now, do you think that if you stuck to the plan and you were seeing, whether it be the drops on the scale, inches off the waistline, pants fitting more loosely, like you'd be more motivated to just continue to do the things that you know you should be doing? You absolutely would. So I think a lot of times motivation comes out of being disciplined about right around doing those things and just doing them consistently.
Heck yeah. So good. Congratulations, Suzanne. That's awesome. And then our third piece is the metabolism. So obviously I think you have to take this one.
Yeah, metabolism 100% exercise related, specifically resistance training. So many times people think that they're going to use their exercise to burn off calories and to help them burn fat, but it doesn't work out that way, guys. That's not the way we were actually designed. Like, yes, you burn calories, but you can't burn enough off exercising. But what exercise, specifically resistance training, does is it helps you to increase your metabolism. It helps you, like, on the back end of doing a resistance training workout over the course of the next 24 hours, as your muscles are trying to recover, that is what's increasing your rate at which you are burning more calories, right? And then when you add muscle, I'm not going to sit here and promise that you're going to burn significantly more fat by putting on muscle, but here's the deal. Putting on a little bit more muscle will increase the amount of calories that your body burns at rest. So now you combine that with proper nutrition that is helping you to strip away the fat, and now you have this elevated metabolism to go along with it. Guess what happens? You don't put the weight back on. So it's not always about being on offense, right? Doing all the things to try to lose, but what do we need to do to play defense, to not regain it? Resistance training is your path to do that, because that is what's going to keep your metabolism elevated and keep you off the fat train.
I'm just sitting here smiling like you are a whole other level of person today. I'm like, is this my husband sitting next to me? This is hilarious. It's pretty amazing. So
you liked it when I attacked you in the kitchen too, huh?
He totally did. Our kids were like, stop it. Don't kiss each other in the kitchen. To be a kid. So that being said, as a recap, we hope you got tremendous value out of this. If you need some mood, obviously, like our breathing exercises, motivation is sticking to the plan and using some affirmations. Metabolism is directly correlated to resistance training. And when you couple those things up with our brand new Edge, it makes a huge difference. And just to recap on this, 0 calories. I mean, come on, 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free. It's got all the frees on it. And in fact, for those of you who have never tried these products before, we do have a couple of $10 coupons left hanging around that expire tonight at midnight. So if you'd like to take advantage, you just have to drop Edge below and we'll reach out to you personally. If you're a current client purchasing Edge, you do get rewards for that. So you get dollars put back in your account to use on future canisters of Edge, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a staple at all of our Pure Physique locations.
Oh, yeah. And
online. So I'm gonna go hide this. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday at 1:30.